Hey dude, Sir Shuave bringing you another episode of Mirror's Edge. And I just want to very quickly point out that that looks simply amazing. It just looks marvelous. It looks awesome. It's so beautiful. and anyways, we're going to start off this episode by beginning to climb, basically do what we... Whoa, that was weird. Basically do what we have to do over here, which is not this way. Okay. That's basically just told me that it's not that way. Alright. I probably should have practiced this, actually, now that I think about it. The best thing to do probably would have been to go and practice this file. For whatever reason, I decided not to, though. So, bear with my idiosity. I don't even know what to say. Anyways. I don't recall this level that well, but I do remember that you do have to start off here. I don't know why I ducked. Quack. Anyways, let's go through here, and we've already gotten to our first door. Awesome. Now, I'm trying to remember what happens here. I remember. Okay. Yep, okay, I remember. There's a spark that happens all the way over there, I believe. Yeah, it's gonna fill up with... It's gonna fill the entire place up with gas, and then that's gonna happen. It just completely boils, for lack of a better word, everything. And then somehow the force is enough to knock down this door. However, it doesn't carry over to this area where I was at, and I'm somehow safe because of that. Yeah, no idea why that happens the way that it does, but apparently that's just the way that it happens. Anyways, I'm trying to take care of this dude quickly so I can get his gun. And I suck at aiming so hard. Bright side, I was able to get his gun and pick up this gun because this is actually one of the more useful guns. And I see this exit over here, so I'm gonna take it. And I see that exit over there to the left, but I'm gonna take this one instead. Okay, nope, I'm definitely not supposed to go this way, and I just died. Damn it. I definitely should have practiced a bit more before I started this, but I didn't want to run the risk of, you know, basically, like, resetting the entire file and data and stuff, so I just kind of said, you know what, I'll just kind of half-ass it. And by half-ass it, I mean, like, the level. Like, I don't mean my commentary or anything. That I'm going to try to do my best on, but I'm not going to guarantee anything good. Or anything spectacular is what I should say in this situation. Alright, that dude is down, and there was another guy, wasn't there? I could have sworn he was down, but he's not. Okay, let's go this way again. And I thought that was a gun on the floor, but it's not. Okay, I gotta take care of this dude first. Alrighty, and shoot that dude. And hop down here so we can go over here to collect that gun. Oh, there's two of you guys. However, fortunately, there is a LMG here for me to use and quickly dispose of all of you guys. Okay, was not expecting that LMG dude over there. Alright, he's right there. Okay, I'm trying to figure out a way to either get to the guns or to get to that guy first. Where are the guns anyways? They're right here, aren't they? Yeah. Can I perhaps reach this one? Yes, I can. Alright, let's fight with the G36C, and it looks like almost all of our shots connected. And thankfully he's down. That's awesome. Alright, anyways. If I recall correctly, there should be a door somewhere in one of these places for us to see. Oh no, wait, no, isn't it the elevator? Yeah, it is the elevator. Okay. I actually could have just ran through here because remember I was here for a little while, and then I decided to go that way, and then I was like, oh no, I'm not going that. Oh no, wait, I decided to go that way. Then I was like, nope, not this way, and then I tried to turn around. By the time I turned around and started to run again, I started getting shot at. So yeah, that's a good thing. Anyways. Whoa. My PS3 just started making a bunch of weird noises in the background over there. Sounds like it's struggling or something. I think I can, yeah. Yep. Oh, it's a cutscene. Okay. That was not cool.
Good work. Checker.
God damn it. Ugh. Whoa, what? He just...
No. Right now, your case best hope.
Weren't these your guys?
Well then.
PK's Parandelic crew.
I was not expecting this result.
What's going on, Miller?
That works out in my favor, though.
Rope burn?
It makes it better. It tips the scales in my favor, which is probably the best thing that could happen for us right now. You know, tipping the scales in our favor.
No time to explain more.
Okay.
Head for the roof. It's where they've taken Kate. I'll contact you when it's safe. I'll hold them off.
Because obviously you're gonna be able to hold them off with 2 pistols when they're like full body armored up. And of course I run into a scenario that everyone there is fully body armored and ready to kick my ass. Let's try to see if I can... Nope, I will not be able to. I was gonna say, let's see if I can just sneak past this guy over here. However, that does not seem to be the case. Nope, that's definitely not going to be the case because I have to get to those doors over there. Okay, what can I do then? Okay, first of all, I'm gonna have to take care of this dude. Alright. SMG from this guy. If I can use this to get rid of this guy over here. Awesome. Oh, that's a guy over there. Okay. Let's go over here and go underneath this to try to go around. And then let's try to get behind him. Nope, this is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well. Somehow I'm not dead. Awesome. I'm gonna just recover some more health down here. Alright, this should be enough. And where's that other guy? Here he is. Of course, that was not going to work out. As soon as the other guy popped up, I panicked a bit. Yeah. That's kind of the thing that sucks about playing on hard mode. You're going to have these really bad fights that are not going to be in your favor at all. And you're probably going to struggle with them. So yeah, that's the thing that we want to be careful of. Slow motion. Let me run away. Alright, that works. Alrighty. That works. I was able to do a nice little stealth kill. Not really stealth kill, but a nice little quick, easy environment kill that basically just let us get rid of a dude. A heavy armored dude. Without that much of a risk to us. I mean, yes, we still had some risk, and I see all 3 of them bunched up there. That's not a good situation for me. I'm going to try to see if I can get over here and pick up this to start taking them out one by one and start tipping the scales once again in my favor. I'm trying to see if I can, I can dispatch some of them from long range, and there should be at least one more guy. He's up here. I think there's another guy though, like another heavy armored guy. That's the guy that I'm really scared of. You know what? I'm gonna try my luck right now. Let's just see what happens. I don't know if there is another guy or not, but I'm just gonna try my luck. Let's see. Okay, there's definitely another guy. Oh, he's over there too. Okay, well that just makes things a little bit more complicated for me. That was awkward. I got stuck in like a weird animation glitch thing. Oh, the door opened. Totally did not see that. Okay, here you go. Here's the door. No, that's not the door. Here's a button. There you go. That's what I was trying to do. I see that this is here, so I assume this is probably gonna open. So I'm gonna keep my head up like this. Just in case it does, like, slide, or not. Just in case it does flap open. That way I'll be able to react, and hopefully I'll be able to get up there. So let's just see what the situation entails for us. So far, nothing. Just a bunch of waiting around.
Welcome to the Shire. Constructed in 2012 by the renowned architect J.C. Thomas, this monumental building has over 100 floors of both commercial and residential dwellings, including...
Alright. Anytime now. Okay, seriously, any time would be a very good time right now to, you know, do something that would... Oh, I started looking at my nails. There you go. That's what we were waiting for. Oh right, it's the spires, the giant ass tower. Push the emergency panic button.
Faith, are you reading me? I'm in the security room
I'm not waiting, dude.
on the campus.
As you can see, I actually managed to get around and to do stuff. Let's see. What can I do? Is there a pipe or something? Yeah, that does seem to be a pipe. So that's not the pipe that I was trying to do, or trying to use rather. I was trying to jump, but I miscounted. Okay, I should not have tried to do the crouch jump on that. I should have just stayed to the same, you know, same idea that I had. Basically, just do a jump and then cling onto the surface or to the edge, and then go over here and, you know, continue my merry way, on my merry way. Okay, that one just passed, so then this one's the safe one to do. Oh god, that could have been bad. Okay, good. We're here now. And, oh, okay, they want us to make this jump over here. Wait, do they? Yeah, they do. They want us to make this jump. Alright, when's this elevator gonna pass by? Okay, that one just passed by, so make the jump. Nope. I screwed up. I made the jump, but then I ended up... Oh my god, this is such a big fall. Holy shit. Okay, now I can see why it took forever to open the doors. Alright. Let's go over here. It is going to be a very painful process for me. I'm going to try to make it a bit more enjoyable for you guys, though. Okay, so... And I just got flattened by the elevator. Throughout this entire level, like this part here, I've only been able to do it like 3 or 4 times. Like, in total. Just because I haven't really played through this game too much. I mean, I know like the plot lines and all of this other stuff. We're basically almost at the end right now, in case you guys don't know. I'm just there you go. I'm not gonna do anything in that. Thankfully, was able to get rid of that situation for us. The lag. All right, let's go down here, and then let's. Nope. I was trying to. There you go. That's what I was trying to do. Oh no, I have to go over here. Okay. Really simple. Oh god. I almost fell down. It's a weird thing. You end up going all the way down, only to go right back up a set of a ladder. Stairs, I was about to say. It's not a stairs, it's a ladder. Is it this way? No, it's not that way. It's going to be this way then. Alright. Once again, they show us this mechanic, which I'm kind of disappointed isn't really used that much. I mean, you use it in the training, you use it right now, and then you use it in the other level that you guys remember that I failed at miserably on. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do. Supposed to go to the top, and then jump over here and do this swingy thingy. Okay. And then jump a little bit more to the right. Awesome. Barely managed to get on this ledge, which is awesome because that's actually what we need. We need to barely be able to get onto it. Okay. Surface, and I think, yep, here we go. Alrighty, and let's go. And another one. Alright, and then let's go over here, and I believe you have to do this to get up to the next part. Alright, and then you just do a nice little hop over here, and then I forget. You think you keep going that way, or is it? Nope, straight up this way. Awesome. Alrighty, let's crouch over here. Let's hop up over here, and oh god. I was expecting to go climbing up again, as you can tell by my reaction. I'm gonna have to jump up here somewhere. Yep, here we go. Or not. Maybe if I do this. Yeah, that worked. Where is November? Huh. I think this is actually for one of the special. Yeah, this is one of the crates. One of the packages that you have to go pick up. So, awkward. Okay, let's go back down this way then, because pretty obvious that we're not supposed to go that way. What about if we go this way and try to break this down? This looks like one of those things that you can break down. Or not. Maybe it's not. Alright, maybe here? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I think this is going to take us outside, if I recall correctly. No, it doesn't take us outside. It takes us to another area, unless I think I may be going down the exact same way I just came out. No, it does take us outside. The reason I was like, it doesn't take us outside is because I remember, like, all this artificial lighting. But yeah, you could actually see the outside. It's pretty cool. And I like it. It's pretty awesome. Oh no, this isn't the part yet. It's going to be the part soon. I think if I actually get up here, yep, you can see the part that I'm talking about. All the snipers. So let us, you know, play it safe. Try to plan out our parkour. How we're going to, you know, proceed from place to place. Okay, here we go. Nice little simple area to be able to maneuver around to get safely from place to place around. Oh my god. Oh my god, I reacted too slowly to that. I honestly did not remember that there was a dude there. As soon as I saw that, I just started spamming the R2 button. What I should have done is I should have taken his sniper rifle from him and then used his sniper rifle to get rid of the other two snipers. Play it smart, and then slow motion immediately as soon as I get up here, and there you go. Slow motion for the win. And then knock him out with your foot. Yeah. And then let's see. I believe I'll be able to take care of this guy over here. Indeed I am. Okay. It's gonna be right around there. Oh! What? Whoa! Whoa! I did not... Okay. New plan. Just keep running. Let's see if that works. Alright, and... How did that not press? There you go. Spamming the triangle button, and screw you, dude. And then just toss it aside, and let's continue on our merry way. And then this guy's over here. So we're gonna have to go over here quickly, from place to place, and sneak around this dude. Oh god. God damn it. Was it the sniper? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the sniper. Because I was out in the open for too long. That's the problem. And I also think I actually went quiet for a bit there. I do apologize for that. I was trying to concentrate. But now that I kind of have some idea of what to do, I'm going to try to speak more, you know? There you go. No need for the slow motion effects. And... Okay, get rid of this and then just keep running. Keep running forward. Alright, I'm going to try to take care of this other dude over here, and this should cover for us. And then go over here. That's an electrified fence. That's an electrified fence. I noticed as soon as I jumped. That's an electrified fence. Okay. Okay, how the hell am I supposed to get up there? Okay, nope. Here we go. This little tunnel bridge thingy. But the sniper can see me from here. Shoot. Okay. I'm just gonna have to make a break for it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. And wait for the sniper, and there you go. Slow motion for the win. And I'm just gonna have to run. Ignore the other guys. They're not gonna be able to kill me, hopefully. Oh god, that was almost a potentially bad scenario there. Thankfully, we were able to actually make it to this part and go this way. Let's see what else this area entails for us. Thankfully, it's all pretty straightforward. Nope, it's this way. Nope, it's the other way. Unless, nope, it is the other way. Was it this way? I don't see a door or anything. Like, I don't see any switch.
There's an elevator ahead. I've managed to unlock it. Take it to the server room. You should be able to get to the top floors and gate from there.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, I remember. I was supposed to wait for the guy to tell me, oh, you have to keep going and take the elevator to the top floor or something like that. Okay. Let's just hopefully make it through this entire area here without having to redo it 20 times, as that outside area basically had me do it. Yeah. Alright, let's just wait for hopefully... Oh, I see this one's also open.
It looks like the security doors to the roof are closed. Okay.
This one, I mean, it's not open, but it has this thing here.
Unlock the doors. I hope. Good luck, Faith.
Oh, okay.
Surveillance for the whole city.
I remember this area. We have to destroy the servers.
Sounds like they've taken
Or something.
the roof. They've got a chopper coming in. You'll have to be quick.
Damn, they have a chopper? Oh no! Oh no, that's a flashbang. What? Oh, I ran between two dudes shooting at me from both angles. Yeah, that was not gonna end well. That was a really bad decision on my part. Okay, let's just skip that part. Thankfully, they allow us to actually choose to skip a part if we can, you know. Okay, nope. God damn it. Okay, what the hell am I supposed to do with that area? Because when I played on normal, I could just go all the way around, you know, go all the way to the back, and then kill the guys that are all the way in the back. But right now, that's not seem to be the case. Do I... Oh, no. Maybe I'm going to have to get close to this dude and take his gun. Okay, that was a weird thing to do. Okay, seriously? Like, seriously, dude. The counter didn't work. I was spamming the triangle button, so it should have worked, technically. But for whatever reason, it was like, no, it's not going to work for you, dude. Just go to hell. Okay. I pushed it too early, so I wasn't close enough. God damn it. Alright, let's see. Come on. Come on. Come on. I could do this. I can do at least this part. Alright, let's run all the way around. Let's try a different strategy this time. Run all the way to the back. Alright, and then... Alrighty. And hopefully we'll be able to take care of this. God damn it. That was a really bad idea. Why did I run straight at a guy with gun? That's like running at a dude who is a master swordsman with a pair of chopsticks and you have no idea how to fight or anything about sword fighting or anything of that nature. Okay, that works. That works right there. See, I need strategies like that, you know? You know, be able to take care of these guys one at a time. Gun's done. I'm gonna actually try to save this gun for this guy over here. Okay, nope. Nope, I'm not gonna take that. Nope. Okay, I'm in a bad area. Bad scenario here. Alright, let's try to just get rid of more server thingies. And is he still there? Yep, he is still there. Okay, nope. I don't remember if I actually do have to get rid of all of the things on the outside. I honestly don't remember if I do have to do that or if I'm just imagining that I have to do that for whatever reason. Anyways, let's get a nice little sneak attack on this dude. And then, oh my god, get wrecked. Nope, we're not gonna get wrecked. Run forward. Spam the triangle button. God damn it. Ah. Okay. I know the strategy. Running kick at the guy that's over here. Wait for him to get into that position. Alright, and 3, 2, 1, go. This should give me enough time to get right up in there, push him aside, and then I have to take his gun, and then use that gun to kill this dude. Alright. I honestly don't remember if I have to get rid of those things. I honestly, for the life of me, do not remember. So let's try to... Okay, that's done. And then let's pick up this other new gun. And let's try to dispatch of at least this guy here. Okay, that works. See? We got that going for us. Okay, there's some people shooting at us over there. I'm going to try to maneuver my way around to get over to where those guys are. Okay. And I think I just dispatched another dude. I did. That's beautiful. That's wonderful, man. That's exactly what I was trying to do. And let's see. There's another gun here. Okay, let's get rid of that server thing, I think you only need to get rid of one of each group. Okay, that's pretty much done. Because the dude still got up. I'm gonna try to sneak around. Well, not really sneak around, because he obviously knows that I'm coming for him. Let's just see. Okay, he's definitely closer to this side. Awesome. Is there anyone still shooting at me? I don't think there is anyone shooting at me still. Yeah, I don't think there is anyone shooting at me. Awesome. Whew, made it past that part. Probably one of the toughest parts. Is there anything special that I'm supposed to do here? The red door. I didn't see the red door because I came from this side. So when I turned, yeah, you could only see it for like 1 or 2 frames. That's crazy. Alright, let's continue onwards. Onwards and upwards. Looks like we have to go this way. I think we do because it goes upstairs. Yup, it's definitely open for us to explore and stuff. Okay, that's obvious. Just hop over that little fence area. Oh, here we go. The roof.
Hello, Faith.
Jackknife. If you couldn't...
Attitudes like that. Well, that's exactly why I could.
Who's behind this?
Let's just say I know who the bigger fish are.
Callahan. Why us? We're no threat.
Classic warfare. Break the lines of communication. Shoot the messengers. Without Pope. And without the runners. Your clients. Those who just won't let go of the old city will be cut off. Vulnerable. And this city can clean up the last of its dregs.
So this is just the start.
I prefer to think of it as an ending. Still, you did a remarkably good job of coaxing out all those loose ends surrounding Pope's demise. It's why you're still alive. You can't live on the edge all your life, Faith. Sooner or later, you have to jump.
Well then. Okay then. Oh, well, they make this pretty obvious what you have to do. Nope. Oh no. I failed. I failed so hard. I forgot about the second set of boxes there that are gonna stop you. Alright. We can't skip this part though. Okay then. Best scenario that I can see is actually going over to this. Then going through this. And nope, that's not the best scenario. It is. Awesome. Oh my god, what a way to fall and die. Jackknife. He killed the pilot, I guess? By doing that? Always saved just in the nick of time. Oh my god. What a wonderful journey. Finally rescued our sister. Awesome. And then we just stare off into the sunset, I was gonna say. It's not really sunset because it's night time. Maybe it's gonna be like a new day or something? You know, like the sun's rising? Yeah, the sun is rising. Okay, so it's a new day. It's beautiful. And then we could see civilization just continuing on as if nothing's wrong in the background. I just love this song also. Alright, so we've reached the credit sequence, and I'm not really sure what I want to do here. Like, a part of me just wants to pro runner. Oh right, I never actually beat this on hard difficulty, like the entire thing. I would almost always get up to the prison and then that room with the servers that the people were shooting at me and stuff, that's roughly the part that I would be like, yeah, I'm done with this. I don't want to deal with this frustration over and over. However, it seemed like we found a nice little system and, you know, something good and fun to use in order to make our experience that much better and easier, which was run to one of the guys, do a flying kick at him, throwing him off the edge, picking up his gun, killing the other dude, trying to kill the LMG guy, picking up the second guy's gun, and then killing the LMG guy with that gun, destroying some of the servers, which I don't think that actually does anything. Pretty sure that doesn't, because... Wait. It might actually do something, because I remember being able to get past the LMG guy before, but all the doors on both sides were actually closed. So I think you do actually have to shoot the server operator thingies in order to make it like malfunction, whatever, you know, whatever reason they want to give for you shooting and causing violence with your guns and all this other cool stuff. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this entire series. It was a blast playing it, you know. I did have my ups and downs with it, as you guys probably saw in this episode. There are many downs in this episode. However, I was able to persevere through it all. And overall recording for this final episode, the final chapter being, you know, chapter 12 or chapter 9, whatever chapter it is. Honestly, I don't remember. I think it's like chapter... I know it's at least chapter... Well, whatever chapter it is. Overall, this entire process took me about 30 minutes to do, which is a pretty good thing. But for you guys, you're going to see it less because, you know, I'm going to edit it and stuff, make it... Hopefully, I'm going to try to edit it, make it less time, so you guys will have more, you know, more time to live your daily lives, you know, enjoy your life. Speaking of which, I'm not going to enjoy my life starting in about a few days because, well, school starts for me on the 13th, and on the 12th I have to go to jury duty, so that's two things that I'm not looking forward to. However, they are necessary things. For example, the jury duty, I just got randomly selected, I believe twice already. I've been randomly selected, but I was not able to go because of school. That seems to be the case for this time as well, because school is going to be the next day, and usually cases go over multiple days. Totally just realized they're talking in the background. Many troubling questions have emerged in their wake, including the role of the either they're talking in the background or there's a news report going in the background. Whatever may be the case, it's going on in the background, so whatever. But yeah, thank you guys for sitting through this entire thing. Thank you for sticking with me throughout this journey. I just wanted to do this series because I really like Mirror's Edge. It's one of those games that back when I got a PS3, it was one of the first games that I actually got, and the reason I got that was because I played the demo of it, and then I borrowed the actual game for the 360 from my friend, and then I ended up getting a PS3 copy of this game because I saw it and it was on sale. It was like, I don't know, $14 or something, $20. I don't really know. Prices from back then. It was somewhat of an old game. It was like 2-3 years old already by that time. And I just really liked it, so I picked it up. And then I just kind of started to play it. I really enjoyed it. And it's probably become one of my all-time favorite games from EA games. And that's not really easy to say because I'm not a really big fan of any of the AAA titles of the EA games, like Battlefields. I'm not a really big fan of that. I'm more of a Call of Duty guy, although even Call of Duty I'm kind of taking a break from. I have not even touched the Advanced Warfare at all. Like, I will occasionally look up some videos or something because someone that I like watching on YouTube will do a commentary or a montage of some sort, and I'll end up watching gameplay of that because of it. Or I will also tune into like the MLG tournaments that are going on in the background, and I'll just keep it on in the background while I'm doing homework or something like that. But I've kind of gotten more into computer games recently. I'm definitely not going to say that I'm a PC guy now, but I've kind of gotten into them. For one thing, they're way cheaper than console games because you don't actually have to own the disc. You could just download it from Steam, and then Steam usually has sales, and then they have the holiday sales, and then they have the summer sale. They they have a bunch of sale. They probably have like the 4th of July sale or something crazy like that. They probably have sales like every other weekend or something. Actually, I think they have daily sales for like different games, but they're not like super crazy sales like the holiday sales and the summer sales where you get games up to like 90% off. Even some other games are like 99% off. I saw a game that was like pixel something. It was like a penny, which is crazy. I was just like, really? You can get a game for a penny? That's crazy. Because it was 99 cents and it was 99% off, so they couldn't obviously make it 0 cents, so they made it 1 cent. And I was just like, that's crazy. I kind of wanted to get it just to try it out, but then another part of me was like, there's probably a reason that it's not that expensive, you know, as a base value. That there's a reason that it's only worth $1. It probably has like glitches or something like that, you know. And I just went on a random track like I always tend to do with this final piece of the commentary. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I always appreciate your support, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, sirs.